What's going on, conquistadors? It is Scotty the Chunky Spaniard, and welcome back after a very long break to Round Like Me, the channel where we talk about a lot of well-rounded things. It's basically whatever I'm feeling passionate about at the moment. Happy New Year, 2019. I know 2018 kind of was, rough for a lot of people, including me. Why do you think I haven't uploaded since March? But we're gonna get into that. I'm gonna try and give you reasons, not excuses, but I'm sure from your perspective, it's all excuses. Why have I not been back since March? Gosh, man, I had this whole I'm an idea guy. I'm really good with the ideas. I'm really not good at executing those ideas necessarily all the time. I had this whole diners, drive-ins, and dives, Guy Fieri type deal planned out, and it just never happened because of all of these things. I was demonetized. I just seen that little dollar sign makes a big difference. I was making like $50 off of YouTube every 6 to 8 months. That's change, right? Chump change. But that was enough of a little carrot to lead me to be like, it's a little like pat on the back. You're doing some work. Thank you. People are watching. And I appreciated that. But it went away because we did not have the watch hours, the watch time. Because people will stay for 41 seconds. How many? It's been over a minute. The majority of you are gone. Oh, so I'm talking to myself like normal. I was discouraged. You start watching all these other YouTubers that are really good at what they do, and you look at what you're doing, and you're like, oh, I'm not even close to where I should be. So I was very discouraged with that, but I've always been very hard on myself when it comes to all of that. I feel like I'm what's the phrase? I am a jack of all trades, a master of none. I don't know if you've ever heard of that. I feel like I've been good at a lot of different stuff, or mediocre at a lot of different stuff, never excellent. And that leads me down all these other rabbit trails of why I haven't been uploading. Along the way, I realized last year that I was getting wrapped up in getting videos out 3 times a week and just getting them out there for the sake of getting them out there. I was having fun with some of them, but a lot of it just became more of a burden. And that wasn't fair to you, that wasn't fair to me, and that really wasn't fair to my family. And so I needed to take some time to refocus on being a husband and a dad. And that is something I've really, really been working on. The effort needed to be there. My priorities were at home. As I started working on all of that, I realized, man, I could do even better in the classroom. I started putting up all these other things in the way of this, which I love. I love making videos. I love uploading videos, but I was becoming completely obsessed with views, how many subscribers, people, one of the most discouraging things for me is you upload a video and you instantly see 4 to 5 people unsubscribe. Why do we not give people a chance? Why don't you give people a chance? You're like, I don't like the thumbnail, unsubscribe. What is going on? That's another video for another day. But I'm very discouraged by that all the time. And I'm not one to look for subscribers or follows or all of those things. My students ask me how many followers do you have on Instagram? I have no idea. I don't know. I don't keep track of my followers. I started to get caught up in the subscribers only because I saw these other people hitting these milestones and then realizing I'm not as good as those people. So I needed to take some time to just think about why I was doing this. I do this because I love it. I do this because I love interacting with all of you. Those of you that write, please tell me what you want to see. I started to noodle around on the piano and I'm like, man, I need to get back into that. But this is what we do, right? When we have a job or something that we need to get done, we find all these other little things to sidetrack us. And that's what I started to do after I felt like I had reestablished myself at home and started really improving as a teacher this year, even though the beginning of this year was a real struggle for me. I broke down a lot at the beginning of this year. There have been a lot of curveballs thrown at me this year as far as teaching is concerned, and it's been very, very heavy. And I'm not going to get into all of it, but it's been a struggle to get through this school year, and it's been very tough and exhausting. And I knew my energy needed to be there and my energy needed to be at home. But then every single time I would start to get the bug, be like, okay, I need to film. I need to get stuff back out there. Come on, Scotty. I would put up something else in the way. So really, I apologize for not having uploaded since March, but I can't put myself back on that same treadmill of 3 videos a week. Right now, I'm going to start with 1 video a week. I don't know how that's going to go. It might become 1 video every other week. I'm back to coaching basketball again, and so I'm coaching year-round this year. Started with volleyball, going into basketball, and then I don't know where they're going to place me in the spring. I just know that they're going to have me there coaching something in the spring. So my time is very limited, honestly. And so I wanted to, we're on winter break right now, and my kids went to go hang out with some friends, and so I had a moment and I wanted to get something done. And I even took forever to set all this up and get going with this, and that was me stalling. And so this is turning into like, what are you going to do in the new year? I hadn't planned on that, but this is what happens when I start talking and my brain starts going. What are your plans for the new year, and what have you been putting off? I've been putting off this. I've been putting off facing all of you because I'm scared. I'm scared of the instant subscriber loss. I'm scared of people being like, what the heck, man, what's the deal? I'm scared of not getting back to the level that I felt like I was getting to. I'm a middle-aged man, and I'm still fearful of so many things. It's crazy. You never move away from that. And I want to get better at this, but I want to know what you want to see. And I pose this question all the time, and then that's not what the interaction becomes. So leave a comment, please. Tell me, what do you want to see? If you've watched the other videos, do you want to see more stuff about school? Do you want to see more stuff with the family? What do you want me to talk about a specific thing? Because I will. You know I love to talk. I will talk. This video is already 7 minutes, and I don't think I've actually said anything. All the new subscribers, if you've made it this far, thank you so much for subscribing. I hope that we can work on this together. I really do want to work on this together because I have talked to so many of you online and responded to you in the comments. If I haven't responded, sorry, I'll work on that. It's been a while. I really don't know where to end this, but thank you if you have made it this far. I appreciate all of you that have stuck around, that have been waiting patiently, that maybe will find this weeks down the line after it's been uploaded because you didn't get the notification. I guess there's all these new things. I've even seen like hashtags on YouTube channels that I watch regularly. And so, you know, subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. Hit the notification bell so you can get little notices when I upload. I'm gonna try and upload at least once a week, once every other week. We'll see how this goes. We'll get a feel for it over the next month of how things are going to roll out here for this new year, 2019. But I appreciate you. This brings joy to my heart. This really does. It's very uplifting to do this, to film this, because filming this and talking to all of you, whoever you are out there, it kind of fills that gap that not playing music professionally or semi-professionally has left. The interaction with fans and friends and things like that. So remember, be a better person tomorrow than you were today, because there is always room for improvement, and it's a new year, so let's work on improving everything. Okay? Until next time, see you later. Be good people. Take care. Bye.